The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will find her eventually.
Aside for myself when the traders bring them up.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back. Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
special woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, What of
Tired of
Thorald?
bread and stew?
Is he
Had
nothing?
enough of fish and fowl?
So don't
Treat
talk to
yourself
me
and your
about
kin to a
suffering.
choice cut of steak. Or
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me,
chops and steaks
Battleborns,
fit
where
for
is
y'all.
he?
Come and see
Where
my
are you
selection of
holding my
finest
Thorald?
meats.
Do you believe this old hag?
Spare a
Holding
coin for a
him?
fellow Nord who's
Why,
down on his luck.
I've got him in my
So you can
cellar.
spend it on drinks at
He's
the
my
Bannered Mare?
prisoner.
If it's
from the
food you
wilds.
need,
Face
ask
it,
for that
Carl.
instead.
Your stupid son
Never
is
you
dead.
mind. I'll
He
find
died
a
a
charitable
storm-cloaked traitor.
That's
and
what
you,
I thought.
You best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of
East
fish and
Soldier,
fowl?
was it?
Treat yourself and
brings
your
you
kin
to
to a
London?
choice cut of steak.
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Chops and steaks fit
I
for
just
y'all.
know
Come and
it.
see my selection of
I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
What are you looking at? That Heimskir's crazy. Him and his talk of Talos.
Had enough of
We should
fish
just
and
shut
fowl?
up.
Treat yourself and your kin to
Only
a
if
choice
I can
cut of
help
steak
it.
or a tender rack
But
of ribs.
damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
This cut's fresh from the wilds.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Get the cold out.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Sadie,
You want a
wake
drink?
up, dear.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of
Depends.
death, we will
Are you
drink
thirsty?
and we'll
Hungry?
sing.
Both.
We're the children of
Yes, Mum.
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I ain't done nothing.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing.
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
It takes a while to make a dress.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I want my dress right now. Father
All you ever
The
do is
Jarl has
complain about what
recognized you
do.
as a person
You're
of great
spoiled,
importance
Thane.
in the Hold.
I'm going
A
to tell
hero.
Father you said that. He'll
The
take
title
your
of
high
Thane is an
spirit.
honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. All right, then.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Need more experience if I'm going to run
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Dried fruit and fresh vegetables.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart
Need
swagger
something?
and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, didn't
Need something?
red when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie."
What? Why are you looking at me? Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I found it in the
Had
temple.
enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
That's what you always say.
Sure, whatever.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar. So I mostly sweep and shovel. Got a problem with that?
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Get away from me, you Skyrim trash!
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. You want to pay me to do my job? Fine. I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure you take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line. Now I have some time to kill.
Maik wishes you well.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. Stendar be with you.
You there, traveler! Over here! That's close enough, fool! Now you die!
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
There's been talk amongst the gods. You are dragon. Such a thing. Surely that's not possible. God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Welcome, child.
Make it stop.
This is the Temple of Kinareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. Grace of Kinareth be with you.
Pain is so great.
My body burns. So sick. Can hardly stand it.
What is it?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh, did you need something?
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mum. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. All right, then.
The security in
Yes.
Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman until you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
One of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh,
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's stead.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Do you get to the Cloud District very
Vegetables
often?
for sale?
Oh, what am I saying? Of course.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I owned
Everything's
Chilfro
for sale,
Farms.
my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. An interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. I have several elixirs for sale. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Until next time.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Got some good pieces out here. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Need a ride?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvasker, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Grey Mains and the Battleborns. You want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Why is it always raining?
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance?
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
And such power.
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top. Aye.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. No matter what, the college will endure. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. The col- Huh? Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard. You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. Mm-hmm.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you. Now,
don't
if you
listen
just
to her.
stand
We
right
can do
over
it.
there,
Just give us
I'll
a chance.
cast a spell. All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still.
What you learned?
Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. Until next time.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere, but magic is the same no matter where you go. You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jizargo's first choice. But Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jizargo to become great.
All right, then.
Perhaps you'd care to put your weapon away, hmm?